Good morning from the coop. Hi guys. We are in northern Michigan and we're completely tired of the snow. Aren't we, Penelope? This is Penelope and used to be Penelope until we figured out he, she was a rooster. My favorite chicken. I mean, I don't want to say that. I'm sorry, guys. That was kind of rude. Let's just go with he's my pet chicken. He's the only one that allows me to pick him up, like, with one hand. He waits for the cuddles in the morning because he's a big and good chicken. That's why, because he's good. He's a good baby. Does anyone else talk to their chickens like that, or am I the crazy chicken lady? Hey, you don't have to answer. I didn't ask for your opinion. Yeah, we are ready to get outside, but these guys do not like the snow. So if there's snow out, we're just stuck in the run for another day. But I'm gonna go to Tractor Supply today and get some goodies for them. Yeah, you guys are gonna get some spoiling today because it's the end of March and we should at least see some green snow or some green grass outside, and we're not seeing any of that. So here's Ruth. Ruth is my Easter egger. Hi, baby. And she lays those light green aqua. Hi, Shirley. This is Shirley and Laverne. Hi. They lay cream eggs. They are, I think they're a hybrid. We thought they were, I forget the name of it. Not Rhode Island Red. Those are Rhode Island Reds. Long Island? I can't remember. Anyway, they're not what they were told to us because they lay cream eggs. So there's some kind of hybrid. And then we have Mr. Frizzle over here, who is a Frizzle Bantam. Hi, baby. And he's my signature rooster. He keeps the ladies safe. Here's our setup for now. Probably going to expand the coop and the run this summer, of course. So can I just give you, if you're thinking about getting chicks, if you're thinking about getting chickens, I would like to give you this piece of advice. Go bigger. I don't care if you're like, that's too big. I promise you it will not be. It will not be too big. They told us to go bigger and we didn't listen. And now we have to add on because we want more chickens. So right now we have 6 laying hens. We additionally had 2 other chickens that turned out to be roosters. So we had 3 roosters to 6 hens, which was just crazy. So we had to unfortunately get rid of 2. And so we have 6 laying hens. So we're getting 6 eggs a day, and we have been throughout the winter because they're new hens. And that's enough for us and for us to like give away to some people. But I know that there's a need within our community for eggs. And so I'm like, we just need to get more. We just need more. That's my rationale. We need more because the community needs more. And we want to be community builders, kingdom builders. That's what I talk about all the time, right? We want to go out in with our community and spread the love of Jesus. And how else to do that but with eggs? Right? Okay. All right. Hi, Penelope. He's my bebes. Hi, bebes. Hi, little bebes. Why are you being all squirrely? You don't want the camera on you? What are you being all squirrely for? There's the doggy. Hi, dog. Oh, they think they're coming out. I'm sorry, guys. It's still snowy out here. You can't come out. They're so mad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Soon. You're probably going to be like, just let them out. Well, I do. I open it up and let them out, and then they don't want to come out. So and I can't be out there right now because I need coffee. All right, let me go check for eggs. Ladies, do we have, excuse me, hey, be nice. These two roosters. You better be nice to my Penelope. He didn't do nothing to you. He's just trying to live. Look at that. Hey, ladies, give me some eggs. He's just trying to live his best life, and y'all are not having it. Hi, good morning, Karen. Hello, I'm sorry. Am I disrupting you? Hi. Here. Everybody being nice to you. I've been nice to you. Give you some lovins. Honey, did he upset you? You don't like to be treated like that. Look at his little leg is shaking. Sweetheart. You have a lot to say this morning. So we live, like I said, in northern Michigan, and it's been a pretty rough winter. So we had these sweeter heaters is what we used. They have been amazing. They just give off a radiant heat. It's very light, but it's perfect for them when they want to roost here. And we've had them going the whole entire winter. I turned them off once a couple weeks ago when it got warm, but then we're getting back down into the teens the last week or so, so they've been back on. But I think they're one of the reasons why our hens have continued to lay, because we've been able to keep them pretty toasty in here. The coop stayed about 20 degrees warmer than outside. And then we had plastic on the windows. And then I also had a moving blanket that was draped over their nesting boxes that protrude outside. And so I think between all three of those things, we stayed pretty toasty in here. Frizzle, just not being nice, man. All right, I need coffee. This is this morning's eggs. Oh, Karen, that's a big egg. Oh. So, do you guys know that was something I didn't anticipate as a chicken keeper, was knowing. Oh, hello. Oh, so excited. And where's this one? Hello. Oh, there they go. Okay, all right. I didn't anticipate knowing each, like, what chicken laid what egg. Didn't know that because I was new to chicken keeping. So we're getting some new baby chicks here in about 3 weeks. So you should definitely follow along, like, subscribe, because I'm going to be taking you along for that whole thing now that I actually know what I'm doing. Okay. All right. And what do you want, ma'am? Are you hungry? Oh, yes. Okay, we'll feed you. It's time. I just started making my own creamer, and it's so easy and it's so delish. My goodness, I don't know why I ever bought store-bought creamer, honestly. Like, what is it, 4 ingredients? 3? Well, 4 because I added maple syrup. Of course I added maple syrup from our trees. Why wouldn't I? Let's try this. You know, I need a cup that says coffee. No, wait, that says chores. I need a cup that says chicken, chores, coffee, and Jesus, in that order. Because these little animals have needs. but so do I. So now I'm literally gonna fill my cup. Well, this cup, but also this cup. He will rejoice over you with gladness. That's your message today. God rejoices over you and over all the little things and all the living things, and he gave us all the living things to take care of. And this is a life that I prayed for in my prayer journal over and over and over and over again. I wanted to move to land. I wanted to have chickens. It's crazy. We purchased or we built like what I would have called, anyone's normal dream home in the suburbs. When we moved back from California, we were in California to help plant a church. And when we came back, we were able and we were blessed to be able to build a home, and it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. And we were one of the first homes in the subdivision, and we had a really beautiful lot we picked this one particular lot that had this enormous tree. It was like you walk in the house and all the back windows and you just see this like 50-year-old tree setting way back down in this valley, and it was just gorgeous. And we moved in, and as the house was getting ready, as the house was getting finished, we would go and we would visit. And it was like April and then May, and I'm like, there's no leaves on the tree. Why are there no leaves? By the way, the sold us on this lot because of the tree. They let us move our house, just ever so slightly so that you could see the tree out of the windows. And so April comes along, May comes along, and I'm not seeing any leaves, just a few on the bottom. And I'm like, is this tree dead? The tree was dead. Giant, enormous 50-year-old tree that died. And I don't know, but I'm pretty sure when we looked back on Google Maps that it was dead when they sold us that lot. So anyway, I was devastated because they had to cut it down. And then there was like no barrier between us and the other homes across the valley. And so then as the home started to be built, they built the next house next to us too close, like zoning wise, too close. And we literally could have like jumped from and it was the way we were kind of on this like curve. So it was the way that our house was angled and then our house was angled that like our decks basically met. And I cried and I cried and I cried. And I'm like, this is not what I want. And I love this house and it's beautiful. But I don't want to be here. I want land. I want to look out my window and see land, not people in their living rooms. So I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I put it in my prayer journal and I prayed and I prayed. And here I am, 4 years later, living this life. And so when things don't go my way or things are a little struggle or, jobs aren't what they used to be because we live in a rural area now and my husband was an engineer, I have to stop and go, wait, this is what I prayed for. And sometimes what we pray for doesn't always look the way that we think it's going to look, right? But it's in the little things. And he will rejoice over you with gladness. I am rejoicing in gladness at the things that he has done in my life. And even though there have been struggles and times that might be a little harder than others, he answered the prayer. Did he answer the prayer in the way that I was planning on it? Absolutely not, but I can cross it off. And if you don't have one of these prayer journals, I'm just telling you, it has transformed my prayer life. And even though I wrote it with the help of God, and so therefore I get just as much use out of it as anyone else. And it's not just a prayer journal. There's 6 months. There's 6 months of Bible study in here, which I need to get to. So I need to get off this. I need to get in my word, and I need to get in my prayer journal. So you have an amazingly blessed day. Take care.